it's time we talked about the Laver Cup. The tournament states it is an annual team competition unlike any other in men's tennis. Is it as entertaining as claimed, and does it have the potential for longevity in the sport of tennis? Let's first dive into the background behind the Laver Cup. The Laver Cup is a team exhibition event that started annually in 2017, named after the great Rod Laver. The Australian is the only male player in the Open era to win all 4 Grand Slams in the same calendar year and is an icon of the sport. Swiss great Roger Federer had a huge influence on the creation of the tournament and is still heavily invested. The 20-time Grand Slam champion even had the last match of his career at the Laver Cup in 2022, where he played doubles with Rafael Nadal and bid an emotional farewell to the tennis world. The tournament is played indoors and seemingly looks to emulate the effect the Ryder Cup has in golf, but for the tennis world. 2 teams face off, Team World and Team Europe. 6 of the best players in the world from each team are pitted against each other, and they play a total of 12 matches over 3 days, 9 singles and 3 doubles. Matches are best of 3, with a third set being a tiebreak to 10. A match win on day 1 counts for 1 point, on day 2, 2 points, and on day 3, 3 points. The team who reaches a total of 13 points first wins the Laver Cup. In the event that both teams are tied at 12 points each, a 5th match, known as the decider, is played on the final day. 1 set is played as a tiebreak set, winner takes all. The tournament is on the ATP calendar, however, the players only earn prize money and do not earn any ranking points from participating in it. Europe won the first 4 editions before Team World won 2 consecutively. The most recent event was one of the most exciting yet, with it coming down to the last match on day 3. Alcaraz defeated Fritz to reclaim the Laver Cup for Europe with a 13-11 victory in a seesaw event. So has the Laver Cup been a success so far, or has it tanked after 7 editions? Let's start off by saying that the players and tour seem to have taken a real liking to it. We have seen stars like the Big Four and recently Alcaraz participate, and the ATP recently granted the tournament a 5-year extension. But what does the future hold for the tournament? With the Big Four members either retired or seemingly close to retirement, how do they drum up excitement around it, and how do they market or evolve it going forward? There is also the confusion or lack of understanding if this is a serious tournament or exhibition, and this was highlighted in the 2023 match between Monfils and Auger-Aliassime. Monfils approached the match like an exhibition, and Auger-Aliassime showed his discontent, leading to Monfils saying to his Team Europe teammates, "I thought this was an exhibition." The roster for the Laver Cup will most likely be in a good place as long as they continue to attract the very top players. Young stars in Alcaraz, Sinner, Rune and Shelton have already started to make waves in the tennis scene to varying degrees. There are also exciting young players like Brazilian João Fonseca, Czechia's Jakub Mensik and China's Jerry Shang, who have shown great potential in their formative years on tour. In terms of marketing and evolving, Federer mentioned in the most recent event in Berlin that they wanted to firm up the Laver Cup standing in the tennis world and entertain moves to Asia and South America as destinations in the short term. He also mentioned the possibility of a women's Laver Cup, which would be very interesting given how strong the women's tour is currently. As for the confusion around whether it's a serious tournament or not, the 2024 version had its moments of fun and lightheartedness, but it was played with a real competitive edge, and that seems to be the feel of this team event. The tournament seems to divide fans' opinions. Let us know in the comments what your thoughts are on the Laver Cup.